Well, here we are.
Check it out.
Like we're professional.
Yeah, we have a guest this week, and that guest is a new full-time member of the staff.
Yeah.
Here at Bacon Is My Podcast. We would like to welcome Sir Isaac Desk.
And the folks at home won't see this, but you got to hear a little bit of music. That would be our countdown music behind it, and a little bit of a time lapse. So you can check that out on strangerhoodtv.com right now. But I would be remiss if I didn't say that this is Jimmy G. I am Mike Wayman, and together we are Bacon Is My Passion. And welcome to Bacon Is My Podcast.
Yes.
The special.
Yeah, a lot of special today.
Yeah, this is a very special. What we're going to do is basically an infomercial, a teaser for our Patreon.
Yeah. So people have been asking us for a while, when are you going to have more stuff? When can I get more bacon in my life? And we started with the website, right? So the website is out, baconismypodcast.com. We have the merch page, which is on the website, Bacon Is My Fashion, where you can get t-shirts and stuff. We should get a couple t-shirts. We'll get a couple
we should probably do
t-shirts
that.
And we'll do that. We have sold a couple t-shirts. So
we do.
Yeah. So if you did purchase a shirt, send us a picture of you wearing it in the wild, and we'll put it here on the podcast. Maybe we'll do one a week or something like that if we get people, or maybe we'll have a contest or something like that. We'll figure it out. But send us pictures of you wearing the stuff in the wild. We'll put it up on our socials.
We'll tweet you
everything too. Yeah.
We'll Instagram you.
Yep. All the things.
All the things. So what I was saying is that we're going to give people a little taste of what we do on our Patreon, and literally this is what we do. We have a show on it called Tastin Is My Passion.
Indeed.
Or Tastin Is My Podcast.
We're both foodies.
Right.
We like to cook, we like to drink,
right.
We like to eat, we like all these things.
Yes.
Yes.
So we also like to torture each other.
That also.
Yes. So today we're going to do a part 2. Now the first part where we actually do drink bacon soda is there. It's live. It's ready to go.
You can see it now.
But today is part dicks.
Yeah. Or part uno, if you haven't seen that, I guess.
Right. No. You know what?
We did do the other one first.
We did do the other one first. This is for the people who haven't seen it. If it's the first time you haven't seen it, it's like on Netflix when you see the sequel. And then on Amazon, you got to pay $4 or $5 to see the first one.
The first one, yeah.
It's kind of like, all right, well, this looks really good, but I don't know if I need to see the first one.
I didn't know Altered Carbon existed until the second season came out with Anthony Mackie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, first one was with RoboCop, RoboCop.
I didn't know. I didn't know
and
that.
Rick Flag.
I didn't know that series even existed.
Yeah.
And it's a series that I am a person that will enjoy.
Yes.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes you just don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know till you know.
But speaking of things,
today you're gonna know.
Speaking of things
I keep putting it off. You see that? I'm like,
speaking of things we enjoy, something that we probably won't enjoy is flavored sodas. And this week we've decided to.
I really hope this is orange.
Do some.
I don't think it is though.
Some sodas. So these are Lester's Fixins. You can get them on Amazon. We'll put links down in the links, section, the comments, the description. Yeah, sorry, lost train of thought. I'm reading it and I'm worrying about what happens.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you guys a little backstory. When we tried the other sodas, we were
cautiously
horrified.
We entered cautiously optimistic.
Yes, left
horrified. And that was only the first half, and I don't even think that those flavors are going to be as bad as this one. So those flavors were peanut butter and jelly,
which was weird,
but
strawberry,
not terrible.
Kind of okay.
Then was sweet corn.
No.
Yeah, that was a repeater. You'd burp that, and it was rough.
Yeah.
And then last but not least,
it's bacon.
And no. Didn't taste like bacon.
Yeah. Bacon doesn't I still can't. I'm not willing to say bacon doesn't make everything better because I don't believe there was real bacon in that.
No,
It didn't taste like real bacon.
I don't think it was. But today we have some new selections. We're gonna start out with.
I remember what this is.
Yeah,
I'm just looking at it from behind, trying to remember what they are. I didn't read them again.
Do you remember what this one is?
Is that ranch?
It is ranch.
Oh, God.
So we're gonna start with pumpkin pie, which I mean, hey, could be good. Over here we have a little bit of buffalo wing soda. And what's a good buffalo wing without a little bit of ranch?
I hate ranch on wings.
Yeah, I do too.
I hate ranch. I don't get it.
But they're paired.
I don't get it. People, I don't get it.
I'm more of a
blue cheese.
I also like wings straight up.
Well, yeah, or just wings.
Because
I like blue cheese on my carrot.
It ruins the integrity of the wing.
Yeah. Except I will say I do like when your blue cheese dressing for your wings has like chunks in it of blue cheese.
That's a game changer.
I like a chunk of blue cheese on
celery stick.
on like a hot wing. Like spicy.
See, I'm all about, cupping it with the celery stick and just
that too, man. That too. Get a little wing sauce on the celery and the carrots.
So what do you say?
We're gonna enjoy this a lot less than we would have enjoyed that.
We're gonna start with the pumpkin pie.
Really? That's probably gonna be the best one.
Exactly.
We should do it last, like dessert.
We need people to listen and watch.
All right.
So I use Moliere.
Yep. So first he's going to open it. We're going to take the sniff test. Obviously, we're going to see if it smells like pumpkin pie. We got 3 separate cups here because we don't want to mix our fixins until at the end. I think no matter what happens with the ranch and the buffalo, we do need to try
mix
a combo of those two.
Yeah, I agree too. So I have poured equal amounts of pumpkin pie soda. I will say that this looks like a lot more than last time.
Yeah, I'm going to ask right now. I know we have to drink all of everything, which is a horrible plan, but we just decided
we just had to do it.
Now I motion that if this is good, we don't have to drink all of it now.
I don't like that.
No?
Nope.
Really? We're going to wash down?
Yep. You're going to have to live with the regret.
All right.
That's what we do.
Fair enough.
We live to make each other regret.
Fair enough. I should have phrased that a better way, and I probably would have got it.
Yeah.
This smells like cinnamon. I like it already.
It smells like cinnamon.
I'm sort of excited.
I don't know. It's almost like a flat liqueur, like a flat liquor drink of some sort.
It also smells to me like the entire month of October in the bars.
Ooh, oh yeah.
I definitely get that cinnamon sugar.
Oh, you know what? Almost like a Hicks farm or something where you go and
yeah.
And they have all the Christmas stuff and the cinnamon sticks.
It smells like a candle.
Yes. It's nice. So
cheers.
Taste number 1. Here we go. That's good.
It is good.
That's good.
Aftertaste is like breathing in a candle.
Yeah.
It's like candle.
Yeah, it is. It this is actually very good.
It's a little bit that makes the air in your mouth waxy. I don't know what that is, but that's what the spirit took me. That's what I wanted to do.
It you know what? Touche.
Sometimes you gotta let the spirit take you.
Yeah. All right, so let's down the rest of this because, I mean, this is just too pleasurable.
This is pretty good.
This is really good. It's too bad it's like $25 for a 6-pack and you only get 1 pumpkin pie soda.
I can't stop doing that. It changes things.
It changes things.
It does.
Do we give this the Jameson test? I mean, I don't think it would be bad.
Oh, well, yeah. No, it's not good.
No,
It's not good that way.
no, that was a bad idea.
No. Yeah.
But at least we know now. Inquiring minds.
Yeah. It was good to figure that out.
So yeah, if you are at your local grocer and you see pumpkin pie soda, I'd buy it.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like pumpkin pie.
I'm trying to like pinpoint it. It's almost like a root beer,
Yeah, I can see that a little
like
bit.
a very cinnamony,
It's still-
cinnamony root beer.
It tastes to me like before you take a drink of a pumpkin beer and it's got the cinnamon rim, right? And you just get that whiff of like the head.
Yeah.
It tastes like that smells,
Yes. Accurate.
right?
That is accurate. Quite accurate.
And if you breathe in,
You're breathing in a candle.
it really feels like
You're breathing in the taste of a candle. It's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, taste one done.
Man, I feel good about today.
Yeah.
Let's ruin it.
Let's do that. All right. So what are we going with first? I mean, it's always the wing first, but I feel like I don't know. This is a hard one.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You know what?
I don't like ranch anyway. So I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact that I'm gonna give it a fair shot, but like the taste of ranch, I don't like.
Okay.
I'm assuming this isn't gonna taste like that, so I might like it. If it tastes like Cool Ranch Doritos, I'm in.
Oh, okay. I propose this.
Mhm.
We put both of them
Okay.
and we can just kind of decide as we go.
All right.
All right.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. So here we go.
We're both gonna have stomach aches after this too for drinking sodas this fast.
Yeah. Well, it'll be good because we have another interview after this. Peek behind the curtain. We like to double up our days. And we have interviews with multiple people in one day. Hustle. Can't knock the hustle.
Gotta hustle.
Always hustling. So for the listeners, the ranch soda has this opaque milkiness to it.
Yeah. Looks like dish soap, like dishwater.
Yeah. It looks like when your kids eat bread and then sip your seltzer.
I don't have any kids, but that sounds awful.
Yeah, it is pretty awful.
That sounds like a terrible thing.
It is quite awful. And so that goes to show you don't leave your seltzer around when your kids are around.
All right.
It's a safety tip. We do PSAs here too.
Pro tip.
All right. So this is not working out as well as I thought it would be.
I feel like I have more glasses than I did before.
Well, that's because I used both mine.
Oh, okay. I was like, what just happened?
Yeah.
can
I get both those?
I was making sure that I wasn't about to pour it onto some pumpkin. So what kind of whiffs are you getting from pouring it right now?
I honestly I haven't gotten any whiffs, which is surprising.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything here either.
Because the sweet corn was
very fragrant.
Wow, it smells like freaking corn.
Yeah, it really did. It smelled like you opened a can of corn and just put your face in it. And then it tasted like cream soda, which made your brain think that you were having a stroke because your senses were not lining up to expectations at all. That's how I felt with it. Anyway, I was like, ugh,
ranch soda. Ranch soda. Okay, looks like Fanta.
Wait, the ranch looks like Fanta? Wait, hold on. There's a floaty in here.
That's okay.
I don't know what that is.
Is it a bug? It looks fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Just
sip some Jameson afterwards.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Okay, so
I just wanted to get it out.
What are you going to go with first?
I'm okay. So I love wing sauce and wings.
Me too.
I like making wing sauce. So if I'm gonna like either of these,
it's gonna be the wing
it's gonna be the wing sauce. It's gonna be weird in soda form, but I like spicy in drinks too.
So before you try that, when you're making wing sauce,
yeah,
I mean we've made it together, but you should tell the listeners and the watchers. How many times do you take it like a spoonful of your sauce before you sauce it? Sauce a wing
continuously.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you keep on, you change it, you heat it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
You add a little bit more
Always
of this.
taste while you're doing it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Would you say you have about like 10 spoonfuls before it even gets to the wing?
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily 10
Yeah.
spoonfuls.
Yeah.
And that's not counting all the
The pinkies.
pinkyfuls.
Well, pinkies are a different game altogether.
Yeah.
That's more of like a finishing.
Right. Right. It's
Yeah.
like testing you're testing the thickness of it. You're like, how does it stay on my hand?
Is it viscousy?
Is it does it coat the back of my finger?
Yeah. Not viscousy. Does it have good viscosity?
Viscosity. Nice word.
Yeah.
Nice word.
We use big words here.
He's a writer.
We've got a table now.
Yeah. Well, see. The whole thing's moving on up.
Yeah,
Whole
baby.
thing.
Hey, so before I'm gonna hold this off.
I see that. I see
Just
that.
a little bit, because I don't know what to taste first.
I'm going ranch first.
See, I think the wing always comes first. But if you're eating a wing after you coat it with, you know, ranch or something, you taste that first. But
I'm gonna taste the ranch, right? And then, like, I'm not gonna drink the whole ranch first. I'm gonna taste the ranch. Then I'm gonna taste the wing.
okay,
And then I'm probably gonna drink all of the ranch to get rid of it.
and then suck it down.
And then I'm gonna go for the wing.
Okay, all right.
That's my
That's a good strategy.
that's what I think I'm going to do.
Okay, all right. That's a pretty good solid strategy.
But I'll leave a little of the ranch in the bottom so
Right,
that
so
I
this
can
way we can
so I can
mix it. Before I tell you my strategy, we have a new sponsor.
Oh, indeed.
We do.
Yeah.
BarkBox.
So excited for that.
So what BarkBox is it's a monthly subscription service. And if you love your pup as much as we love our pups,
Yeah.
you get 2 toys, you get special snacks and stuff. I mean, you have it.
I do have BarkBox. We have the toys, we have the snacks. We've had BarkBox for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Actually. And it's like they send you stuff all the time. They send you really cool toys too. They don't send it's not like crappy fall apart stuff. They actually send you good toys. Our dog is small. Bruce Wayne is small. He's a Frenchton, but he is a chewer.
Yeah.
And he does not like ears or
No.
eyes to stay on things. He's got to get those off. But they send you cool stuff. They actually sent us this one thing that looked like a pea pod, right?
Okay.
And it was like kind of green and nettish, so it looked kind of like that. And he was tearing at it. And a couple of months into owning it, he finally ripped it open, and it was a cocoon because there was a butterfly inside it. So they had planned ahead for your dog to destroy their toy and stuffed another toy inside it.
That is awesome.
So it was like the coolest thing I had ever seen. Annie knew it from the beginning. She goes, I think there's something else in this. And I was like, you're out of your mind. They're not going to do that. No one's going to send us 2 toys. They sent us 2 toys.
That's great.
Yeah, I was wrong. And that rarely happens.
Yeah. So anyway, right now we're waiting on a promo code, but what you can do right now to support us is you could go to baconsmypassion.com. You can go to the link for BarkBox.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead there. And if you sign up through that link, you'll get a free toy.
Yeah.
Another free toy for your freaking dog. Free. And you heard his story.
Yeah. You never know what you're going to get. We got a guitar dude because they sent like a hard rock box one time. And then they sent like a Halloween box, and they had all this creepy stuff. They have little stories in there. And you can tell that the people that are writing the stories about it are kind of like people like us, because there'll be little things in there that are just a little twisted.
Yeah.
And you'll look at it, you're like, son of a bitch.
You know what this meant.
Yeah.
So yeah. So again, go to baconismypodcast.com.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the BarkBox link. You're gonna get your free toy. You're gonna help us out. You're gonna help out your pup.
Yeah.
Which is the most important thing.
Seriously. And when you do that and you do get your first BarkBox, tag us in those photos.
Yeah.
We'll randomly pick one and send you some bacon swag.
Bacon swag.
Fashion. Send you something. We'll randomly pick one. So definitely hashtag BIM pod or bacon is my pod. Hashtag bacon is my pod. Converse with us. Send your pictures in. Tag your pictures. let us know. We are at Bacon is My Pod on Twitter. And yeah.
All of the social medias.
Well, yeah, that's right. And we'll pick one at random once we start seeing those come in, and we'll send you some stuff.
Okay, so I've bought enough time here. I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the wing sauce first.
Are you going wing sauce
I'm
first?
going wing first.
All right. We're bucking tradition here.
So
we're not doing the same.
Yeah. So let's sniff.
Oh.
This doesn't even smell like, it smells like orange juice.
This smells like I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, it smells like feet. It smells so awful. It smells so bad.
That's the worst part because your face is in the cup.
Oh my God. That is awful. That is so awful. Why are you making me do this?
What? I just want everybody to remember that I was like, we shouldn't have to drink the whole thing.
Cheers, buddy.
Oh. Oh my God.
I'm going to say this.
What's happening in my mouth right now? I'm getting the mouth sweat. My body's rejecting this. This shouldn't happen. This shouldn't exist. Why does this exist?
To fuck with you.
This is like,
I'm going to tell you something.
Lester, you're mean. You're a mean person. Why would you do this?
So the buffalo the buffalo soda tastes like nothing.
You might want to switch and get it over with. I'm just telling you.
Okay, here I go. Oh, not only does it look like dishwater, but it definitely smells like dishwater and tastes like dishwater. Like the smell.
You're getting a way better version of it than me.
I think I poured my dude, your breath is gonna smell so bad after that. Oh, this is awful.
Yeah.
Because you can smell it coming off your face.
Right.
I
don't want to do another sip.
Yeah, we have to. I can't do a sip while you're doing a sip. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna spit it all over the place.
I'm gonna try the wing sauce.
Okay. I'm gonna go for I'm going.
Oh, this smells great. It smells like Sunkist.
It does, and it tastes kind of like Sunkist. There's nothing, nothing buffalo-ish about it.
No, you know what?
I'm kind of disappointed.
No, there's a spice in it,
right?
But it's making it feel like it's more fizzy than it is.
Yeah,
because it does the same thing to your tongue that the bubbles do.
I'm maybe I'll go down some Frank's Red Hot.
Right.
Because that's what I wanted out of that. Oh God, this is gonna suck. Why did you do this to me? Oh my God, he's doing it. He's doing it.
I can't.
Shaking. Oh, he's shaking.
Oh no, it's the after. The after is so bad. It's so bad.
Jim, go like this.
Oh.
Oh, this is amazing.
It's like the first sip, it doesn't taste like anything. And then
once you get it down, it's
when it hits the back of your tongue, where like, when you drink Dr. Pepper, you don't get the Dr. Pepper taste until
after
you sort of swallowed it. That's what's happening here.
But it tastes like a foot.
Except it's not. It's my throat's closing up as I'm talking.
Yeah, this is awful. This. Oh. Lester,
you're mean. You're mean, Lester.
I mean,
why would you do this to us?
He looks like he could be mean.
I do like that on the buffalo wing soda, it just says artificial, as if
any
of us thought for a second. I wonder if this is organic.
Do they
I
have
wonder if he uses real peppers in this. Lester,
I also like the knockoff font from.
Lester, I like that you're honest with us. I like that you're not trying to pull anything over.
Well, is
Other
anything
than
else say artificial?
Man.
Well, the ranch is genuine, apparently. There's a little left, Shay.
You go right ahead, man. That's
No,
all
no,
you.
no.
No, man, it's good. You're all good.
Yeah. Wow. I'm
It already
this.
tastes like backwash. I don't need.
Wow, this is awful.
It tastes like.
The first burp is terrible.
Yeah, that's terrible. I don't even want that to happen to me.
You're gonna be swallowing your burps all night.
I'm gonna have a stomach ache because not even from drinking it, just from being like, none of this is coming out.
Yeah, you don't want to have to repeat this. So, folks,
it tastes like there's something wrong.
It does. It tastes like something has spoiled. Something has spoiled in the soda.
God damn it.
I can't take my next sip, not because it's disgusting. I mean, yes, it's part of the reason, but I'm also laughing so hard at your reaction that it's
so
amusing.
bad, man.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Oh,
did you down it?
A lot of it,
because we're mixing, right?
Unfortunately, I got.
Yeah, that's about right.
It's like socks. It's like
yes,
nasty, sweaty 3-day-old socks.
Yeah, it's like
after you've run through a puddle.
It's like I drank soda water, but backwashed it back into a cup. You ran a marathon. We put those socks in the soda water
and squeezed it, and then
took it out of the soda water.
Put it in Ninja.
Boiled it, put it back in, cooled it down again, wrung the socks out.
Mm-hmm.
Drank it, spit it back out, and then
served it to each
other.
Oh, that's awful.
All right, I'm gonna mix.
Oh, that's awful.
Sorry that's happening to you there. Hopefully this fixes it. It probably doesn't. It probably just ruins an otherwise decent.
Yeah.
Sun-kissed, fake sun-kissed.
Right. It's like sunny D.
Nope, it's feet. And it's worse now because now there's more of it because I just increased the liquid.
Yeah, this is awful. This tastes really awful.
So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, we're not overacting. This isn't for your benefit.
No, it's awful. If you don't believe us, I mean, I don't want to give this guy any more money than he deserves. But
send in videos of you drinking it.
Yeah, tag us.
We'll pick one at random.
Make sure you get the ranch dressing one.
Hashtag bacon is my pod. Talk to us. Let us know. Ugh.
It's awful. All right, I'm gonna kill the rest of it.
I brought it this close and I smelled it and I had to put it back down. I was like, shit.
Ready? We're gonna do it together.
Yeah. All right.
Ready? Cheers, bud. 1, 2.
Feet in mouth, feet.
I hate feet. I really do. I'm not like.
It's not.
I'm not a feet guy.
You know what? It's not feet.
No, it's like the socks. It's
definitely socks.
Or like gym clothes.
A shoe insert.
It's like gym clothes.
It's like a shoe insert after like you put an insert, a Dr. Scholl's into like your brand new pair of shoes. When those shoes are worn out and you need to get new shoes, take that insert out and just put it in your mouth and hold it there.
Yeah.
That's this.
All right, well, time
that's
to wash
the experience.
It down. Yeah, I'm gonna wash it down with buffalo soda, which doesn't taste like buffalo soda. It tastes like
that made
orange.
This worse now.
Really?
Yeah, it's bad now.
It makes everything worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
we didn't do the Jameson test.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Oh, nope.
Oh, It tastes like the smell of
It ruined
coins.
Jameson. It ruined Jameson.
It tastes like the smell of coins. That's what this smells like. It tastes like. Like, you know, when you have that
pennies?
big, yeah, like pennies. It's like,
Like
you know, when you
old
got
copper.
like a big bag of pennies.
Some of them are
Like,
green.
Some of them are green, and you're like, oh, maybe I could fish through some of these coins and get some of the real silver. And you spend.
Like, is one of these worth $50?
Oh, this looks like it could be worth something,
It's
and
a
then you're like,
Confederate
oh,
penny.
wait, it's just the ones from the 2000s that they put out because we need 50 different types of quarters.
Thank you guys for watching.
This isn't over yet. I still got mine. And
oh, I thought you were.
we got stuff. We got stuff to do.
I thought you were done. Well, this was the teaser. I thought it's now gone on.
Yeah,
It's now a 30-minute teaser.
Well, it's a teaser episode.
Oh, okay.
This is a whole episode.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, then,
surprise.
Thank you anyway for watching and hanging out. Let's see what comes next.
Yeah, it's like coins. So if you if you ever have the chance to purchase any of these sodas, don't. Just don't. And if you want to see us do this more, if you want to see he and I torture ourselves,
sometimes they'll be good.
Sometimes
they'll be good.
The jerky one was pretty good.
Yeah.
Except when it wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, there's usually a better mix of good to bad. This is all bad.
This is all bad.
So
no, the pumpkin soda was good.
Oh, I forgot that existed.
the pumpkin pie soda was actually
all about that.
Better than the peanut butter and jelly soda.
Yeah, pumpkin pie soda was the best out of the whole 6-pack.
Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty bad. But if you like seeing that, bacon is my Patreon.
Yeah, join us on Patreon.
There's a little something for everybody.
Yeah, we're putting all kinds of fun stuff up there, and you know, you just have to be on it to check it out. Go over there and see what the tiers are. See what's up.
Yeah,
it helps us out. It helps us do these shows. It helps us keep this going.
We could buy more Lester's fixins.
Yeah.
Different types, and we can
get that thing away from me.
Oh, you want to change? Oh man, that was awful. That was awful. So that was a little taste of what you can get there. We also have all our music.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of music. We've
done
a lot of stuff.
We're putting pretty much every bit
all
of music
of
that
catalogs.
we've ever done on there.
Why? Does it go away?
We should have done this part first. No.
No, it doesn't go away. Okay.
Not yet. My nose is running. My nose wasn't running when I came in here today.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
I don't know what that means. It means my body is rejecting whatever fluid I just put. They were like,
it didn't help the Jameson. It hurt the Jameson.
It made the Jameson worse.
How is that possible?
Yeah. And that's the stout edition, which I like a lot.
It's Jameson. And we like it all a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, got a little bit of everything. Everything Jimmy has done.
Yeah, you got some Sick as Monday up there. You got Jimmy's Blue Notebook up there. We got Craven Strange up there. It's going to be up in all formats too. M4A, MP3, WAV files, FLAC files, whatever you like to listen to, whatever you like to put your stuff on, it will be up there in those formats. Old photos, new photos. All that kind of stuff. I put new we do.
Yeah, everything new we do, you're going to get early access to. I actually will give you like a deep dive of stuff because, you know, I have the recording equipment and stuff. So
yeah,
for years I've been recording practices and I've been recording shows and stuff like that. So in the coming months and even you know now, you can get some of like the pre-production demos of some of your favorite songs that I've done, where you can hear the song before it was even that way that you've heard. So
right,
you know, a lot of fun stuff here.
Yeah, and there's a few different tiers, so it's not like we're asking you for, you know, hey, give us a bunch of money.
And the blood of your firstborn.
Yeah, it's like there's a few on there. If you just want to like throw us a couple bucks a month to help support the show, that helps us support the show, and you get some stuff in return for it too. You get early access, you get stuff, you get special thanks, and it kind of goes up from there. You
Yeah.
know, new episodes, exclusives only. There, we're going to be doing the more sponsors and things that we get on here. We'll have commercial free episodes there. We're just going to kind of keep it going and make it a cool little club.
Yeah.
You know,
You could be a part of the BIM squad.
that's right. You can be a BIM squad hero.
And speaking of sponsors,
Yeah, let's do that.
we should do another sponsor thing.
Let's do that. Right in front of us here on Sir Isaac New Desk,
I like that one.
we have our pod decks because we as a show are powered by pod decks.
Indeed.
Powered by pod decks. And what pod decks is, if you've seen the show, you know what it's all about. We're basically getting a cool deck of cards with questions on them, with suggestions on them for just, you know,
all sorts of
talking
stuff,
points.
talking points, and it creates conversation for those who need a little bit of help getting that conversation started. It's great for new podcasters, and it's great for if you just hanging out with family and just
Yeah,
don't want to put the TV on. It's like, hey, pull out the pod decks and
let's
just
do a few of these.
You know, I think they're great.
I do too. I have a lot of fun with them. So I don't know whose turn it is.
I don't know.
So I'll pick. I'll take whatever this deck is.
That's the new interview deck.
The new interview deck,
Part Dix,
second edition. Dix. So, would you like to read the question or answer the question?
You know what, Jim? I'll answer.
You'll answer? All right. Well, then that means you shuffle.
Okay. Right. Doesn't it always mean I shuffle?
Yes.
Yes. And now you can even see my shuffling.
Yeah, you could. If you're watching. If you can't, you can hear it.
You can hear it on the desk.
Because the mic's on the desk and the desk is nice.
The desk makes a really nice shuffle sound. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the desk. Sir Isaac New Desk is really, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of his work.
Okay. All right, Jimsy. Fan that sucker out.
We can now just do this.
Oh, that's great.
And you can just pick.
I'm gonna go with this one.
All right. So your question, sir.
It's still there. It's still there.
All right, Mike. What is your worst roommate or house guest story?
Oh, well.
I like these. I like second edition coming on strong, just coming out.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
That's a great question.
Because, I mean, oh man, there's been a couple. Back when my mom was diagnosed with carcinoid, it was before the internet was like real big, and things that would happen would be like email groups, and she once just like shot this thing out to I guess she got close with a woman from Florida and basically said, like, because they had been corresponding so much and talking so much, and she was just like, you guys are like family to us, and just know that you're always welcome if you ever come up here.
I already see where this is going.
And like a couple of weeks later, she sent her daughter up with no it was a one-way ticket.
Oh, wow. I didn't see where this was going.
Yeah. And it was just it was not good. it was really not good. It was really awkward. There were it was around like my prom and stuff.
Okay.
For in high school, so that that further made things more difficult. So yeah, it was just not a good situation. Her mom basically sent her up to New York to get into a family with
Here's a nice
with
family you can stay with.
no, just like get into a family uh with with a head on its shoulders. Because obviously she and her family did not.
Okay.
And
Was she an act out type of person?
yes,
Okay.
she was an act out type of person. Uh she was definitely trying to use lady persuasive ways to
Mm.
get things closer and stuff. And yeah, man,
How
it
old was
was
she?
she was maybe a year or two younger than I was.
Oh, did you?
No, because I knew what was going on
Right.
and I knew what was happening. But one night, because she was staying in my sister's room,
Mm-hmm.
which is across the hall from my room, and I went to bed, and all of a sudden, you know, it must have been like second night in. It was early. It was like really early on. Second night in, she crawls into bed, and I was like, oh,
That's
well,
ballsy.
well, okay, and like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then she proceeded to gnaw on my ear. And no, I'm not talking like
How old were you at this time?
I was like 17.
And you did, and was she, you did not go for this? I'm only
Um,
speaking because me as a 17-year-old, I would have probably been like, all right.
I if I didn't know, like kind of know her and her family already,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Okay.
but she made it abundantly clear what was going on, like right away.
Right.
So yeah, it was not good, and you know, it was
Uncomfortable.
very uncomfortable.
All right.
It was uncomfortable.
It's an interesting
I
story.
know, I know. It sounds like, oh, Mike's such a wuss, and this,
That's not at all.
um,
I don't think
but
so.
but
I can't say I would have been the
yeah,
same at 17. I think at 17 I would have had relations
yeah,
because when I was 17, that's just what I wanted to do all the time if I could.
right, right. Well, no, I had prom coming up,
Right,
and
right.
so things were happening in other
You had a
avenues.
lady.
I had things going on in other avenues
Right,
that
right,
were working out,
right.
and she just she let it known, like be known how crazy she was, like right away.
Mm.
And I'm just not. I don't need that kind of drama.
That was actually probably very smart of you at the time to be able to think about things in those terms.
Right. Well,
Because
okay.
again, when
So,
I was 17, it was like I kind of like crazy. Like
well,
bring it
no.
on.
She was looking for a baby daddy.
Oh, so she was trying to. It wasn't even.
You know what? I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna hold back. She was looking for a baby daddy.
Yeah. Okay.
Her mom sent her there to get a baby daddy.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, because mom didn't want to have to pay for her anymore.
Right. So why not have her have a kid with somebody in another family and get stuck?
Right.
Gotcha.
And you know what? It just wasn't about that life. That's not my thing.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't my thing then.
Right.
I was 17. I didn't want to ruin my life.
Right. Not till not till later. Kidding,
Not true.
Jen. Kidding.
Not true. But yeah, it was super weird.
Yeah, that had to be awkward.
It was super weird. So yeah, oh, by the way, so she did start gnawing on my ear, and I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, well, what does it look like I'm doing? And I was like, oh, okay. I get where this is going. And I was like, listen,
Are you hungry?
I was like, listen, like this is kind of not gonna happen right now. And then knock on my door, and I was like, son of a. And it was, I don't remember if it was my mom or dad, and they were like, what is going on? What are you doing in here?" And whatever.
Right.
The second night, and I was like, "But I
This wasn't me.
hold on, like, come on,
Did
like."
they believe you, or did you?
I don't think it was a big deal,
Yeah.
you know, and we didn't
Well,
address it.
they didn't catch you doing anything, so
Right, and you know, next day,
yeah.
you know, it wasn't even brought up. So,
How long did she stay with you guys?
oh, so yeah, so for the first part, yeah, I said the first part. It was about 3 weeks,
Wow. Okay.
and then she went away for a week and a half. Went upstate. I guess she had family upstate. When they sent her back, and then she stayed another like week and a half, 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a
So from that moment on,
mom and dad stopped telling people.
mom and dad stopped telling people you're
Open door
welcome.
policy
Yeah,
is not. Yeah.
yeah.
Gotcha.
They waited until they like got to know them, know them.
Mm-hmm.
That's and I think that was a great choice. That was a great
Yeah.
policy to
So the moral of the story, peeps,
don't
is
invite people from an email list.
don't just tell people, "Hey man, my house is your house." Don't say things like that.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like asking somebody how their day is. You don't really mean it.
Mhm.
You don't really want to hear how their day is. You don't really want them to come stay at your house
No.
for 5 weeks and nibble on you. You don't want that.
It was chewing on my ear.
Yeah.
And this was before Mike Tyson too, so it was like
Wow. So
I couldn't even make the joke.
right.
It was just like this
So
is
literally nothing good came of it.
nothing good came of it. Yeah. So that's my story.
Man, Pod Dex, what a good question.
That was a good question. That's the first thing I thought about. I was like, do I go into this or do I not go into this?
We always got to go.
Funny enough, it also like overlapped with like the other worst guest, which she didn't really stay at my house. She stayed at my aunt and uncle's house.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin, his girlfriend, was the most atrocious human being ever. She was this like small blonde cheerleader from from the West Coast,
Right.
and she was just a nasty person. and
How so? What was give me an example of her nastiness.
her nastiness. Okay, so she would just decide one day, she'd wake up one day and she's, I don't feel good, I'm not doing anything. And she would go down and sit on whoever's couch and grab whatever blanket they gave her upstairs, and she would sit there right in the middle of the couch. Now mind you, she's small, but she'd just sprawl out.
Right.
She'd, you know, do the TV, and then she'd make my cousin go and like get her snacks and stuff. And then she'd take the snacks and the wrappers, like she had a king cone. That was like kind of the straw that broke the camel's back on that. And she just throw them. Like she just throw them on the floor.
Explain to listeners what a king cone is.
King cone is a prepackaged. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was a repeater.
Yeah.
So yeah, king cone is a prepackaged ice cream treat.
Mm-hmm.
It's an ice cream cone with vanilla ice cream with I think fudge swirls and peanut crushed pieces
right
on top, and they package it up. You keep it in your freezer. You're like, I could go for a delicious ice cream cone, and then you skip over to your freezer, and blickety blam, you got one.
Wow, that's skip over blickety blam ice cream treat. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. I feel like I hear the ice cream man's song outside.
Yeah, you dude. The best is getting it at the supermarket,
right?
Because then you didn't have to wait for the ice cream man or pay an absorbent amount of money.
It's true.
This is we're trying to be frugal here.
We are as frugal as can be.
Yes. So yeah. She would just
bought sodas that are horrible.
Yeah. Well, it'll pay off dividends. I'm sure.
Someday.
I'm sure.
Someday it'll pay off.
But yeah, so she would just open snacks and just toss them out, and that would be that was that. And she was just super nasty. And then because of the prom stuff, long and short of it, like my date ended up backing out like a couple of weeks before.
Oh man, that's rude.
And then because of that, and because the crazy house guest was there,
Right.
she was going like, well, I'll just go. And I was like, no, you're not. You're not going. You are not going. And then nasty house guest number 2 said, well, I'll go with you. And it's like, why does everybody think that I'm going to find somebody else?
Dude, you were a hot piece of meat.
Oh no.
You were a manimal.
Yeah. Well,
they wanted a piece.
I went with neither.
Yeah.
And they were both awful house guests in our lives for this short overlapping period of time. Glad it's over.
What'd you wear to prom?
I wore suits, 3-piece suit.
3-piece?
Yeah.
Anything some people wear like louder things to prom.
I did not.
You went classic?
I just went, straight up and left early so this way I can go drinking.
Nice.
Parents paid the limo driver to not let us bring booze into the limo.
So you took a limo to prom. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
We took a limo, and then after prom we went to go stop to get to our normal beer buying place, establishment, and we get a bunch of cases of beer and we go to bring it into the limo, and the limo driver's like, sorry, you can't do that. So what we wound up doing is hiding the beer behind the establishment, going to the person's house we were going to stay at, grabbed a car, went back, picked it up, went back and partied.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I went to 2 proms. Because my girlfriend at the time went to a rival school. So I went to their prom and I went to our prom. I wore a pink and black tux.
Nice.
Because of Hitman Bret Hart, my friend.
Well, of course.
I also wore a top hat that would go flat and I could pop it open.
That must have been the most annoying thing ever.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's fantastic. And I had Converse All Stars, black with pink laces, because I wanted to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I did not drink because I was straight edge in high school.
Yeah.
Because I got caught drinking in junior high school.
Yeah, you told us this story before.
And so my entire high school time was straight edge, so there was no drinking, but there was as many shenanigans I could get into.
Yes.
But yeah, so I was pink and black.
No terrible house guests or
terrible house guest. No, not really. I've been really lucky with that. I mean, I thought that I had a couple funny stories, but like yours was like that sucked.
Yeah.
I had
she had to tag along everywhere I went. It was awful.
Yeah, I had a roommate that moved his girlfriend in halfway through the year, and we lived in a small 2-bedroom apartment, and he was like, hey, guess what? I got good news. Rent's going down next month. And just moved his girlfriend in, and she just hated everything I did. So then I lived in a room. I had a roommate that was an avid snoozer. He would like to snooze for at least an hour to an hour 15. And his job was get up at 6 a.m. and go work at like a factory.
That's awful.
And my job was waiter. Yeah. And I would work until 1 a.m. and then go out and come back. And we slept in the same room. We had 2 beds on either side of the room. And it would be like, I'd lay down and it would just be alarm, alarm, alarm. And he wouldn't move. He wouldn't get up. He wouldn't do anything. I had to get up, go across the room and like shove him. And then he would get up and he would hit snooze. And like 15 minutes later, it would happen again. And he wouldn't get up. He'd sleep through it. And I would just be like, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
That's when you pull the alarm clock out. of the wall.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
And then he'll be late for work, and then he'll never do it again.
Nope, that's not how it works.
Okay. See, I do the snooze thing with Jen. I have a 6 o'clock alarm
Mhm.
and then a 6:15 alarm, and then I'm up.
I started using the like the slow wake thing
Right.
on my phone, where it'll start it, and if I move my phone, it'll kind of shut off, but it'll be a lower volume, and then it'll go a little bit louder volume like a couple minutes later, and it'll gradually wake me up anyway.
Yeah.
And so that's been helping a lot.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know. Well,
Ugh.
yeah, there you go. I was waiting for
I was
it.
trying. I was trying so hard.
I was waiting for it.
So
So glad we at least got one in this episode. So, if there's one takeaway from this episode, what would you say it is?
I would say that the takeaway from this episode is, if you thought that we were good at just kind of like riffing and making things entertaining, you know that we're not as good at it after drinking ranch soda.
Okay.
And it tastes like feet.
It does taste like
And
feet.
I'm gonna taste like feet. I'm gonna taste feet all night.
Yeah.
Not feet, socks. You were right. It's socks.
It's not. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like the I've been wearing these socks all day.
Yeah. I feel like it tastes like the backside of a knee pad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the part on the knee.
It. Yeah. No. The back.
The back.
The elasticy
The
part.
bend.
The elasticy part that makes the back of your knee hurt.
Yeah.
In all sorts of weird shapes.
Yeah. I feel like it's that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in. I get it. Oh, that's the one thing we didn't say because we were just so pod decks.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to poddecks.com, put in the promo code BACON, get 10% off your order.
10% off.
And you help us out.
You can get all of them. Just do one order. You get the most off. It's great because they do discounts and stuff like that anyway.
Right.
Still get 10% off your order. And they're super cool people.
Yes. Travis is awesome.
Yeah, they have a really good, you can follow them on social media and stuff too. They have all kinds of tips. They have an entertaining Twitter, pretty entertaining Facebook too.
Their podcast is great.
Yeah, and
his podcast is
fantastic.
Awesome. So yeah, shout out to Travis.
Yeah.
And once again, poddecks.com, promo code BACON, 10% off your order. And I think that's where we need to bid farewell.
Yeah, my stomach hurts.
Yeah, I need to pee.
Bye.
So, if you need to contact us,
yeah,
you can check us out on all the social medias at Bacon is My Pod.
Indeed. And you can hit me up on Jimmy G's Shoes on both Twitter and Instagram. My band Craving Strange is on both of those. Well, cravingstrange.net. And you can find this, if you're not watching it right now, on Strangerhood TV, and you're listening on any one of the other platforms that we are on, you can see the visual episodes over on Strangerhood TV. And if you want a little extra, check out baconismypodcast.com and check out our Patreon.
Yes. And you can catch me at me, my own self, Mike, everywhere. I'm trying to get the Twitter thing down.
Yeah,
I'm trying. But I always have pictures up on the Instagram. It's easy.
Yeah.
And then you can catch my band, Something Heavy. We have like streaming stuff and websites and videos and all that good stuff.
Lots of music, lots of stuff.
Yeah. Things and stuff. That's what we do. Things and stuff.
Indeed.
And of course, listen to Bacon is My Passion on all streaming platforms. We're gonna put a new song out
soon.
Yeah, I think we need to do that.
Yeah, I agree.
We're gonna get on that for you. Maybe we should show them what we do, how we do it.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
Maybe we should do that. Might have to be on the Patreon though.
Maybe.
So you might have to or at least pony up a little bit.
At least it'll be earlier on the Patreon.
Right. So yeah. He is Jim. I am Mike. We are Bacon is My Passion. You've listened to Bacon is My Podcast. Flavored sodas are disgusting. And we'll see you next time.
What's your bacon?